Hey YouTube, welcome to Sunkerns Lab, and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Omega playthrough. Today we're going to be heading on to, well, we'll find out, Route 11, and taking on these trainers, and then hopefully heading on to the boat and taking on the trainers on the boat. So, that's what I'll be doing today. But before I actually start talking about what's going on in the game, I have not uploaded a video since, I think, last Tuesday. And that video was literally like a 5-minute long video. I just want to talk about that and Pokemon in general because it goes hand in hand. And the reality of the situation is that I haven't been as interested in Pokemon lately as I have in the past. I don't really know why. It could just be because the metagame is very stable at this point. It's very non-interesting, and playing things like Fire Red Omega aren't really the things that I enjoy the most. I enjoy competitive battling more than anything. Excuse me. But unfortunately, competitive battling has become sort of a drag lately for me. And unfortunately, I just don't I don't really feel that urge to play. I don't have that, like, immediate want to just battle people. And obviously I still play, and I don't completely, like, abandon Pokemon. Like, I still like to play, I still enjoy it, I still have fun. I don't have that urge to play, but I still do it, for two reasons. One, because, like I said, I still actually do enjoy playing. It's just, I don't have that urge to play. But I don't... Another reason why I tend to play a lot is because I need footage. And, you know, obviously if I want to upload battles, then I need footage for the battles to be uploaded. So things like Pokemon Showdown battles that I play are usually played for footage. And obviously when I play on PO, I often play on PO because I need to get my rank up on my account. Wow, I just got 2 burns in a row, awesome. I need to get my rank up so that way I can get better battles when I do PO lives. But things like that, like when I'm only playing for footage and stuff, is not really enjoyable to me. And well, it's enjoyable to a point, but it's a lot less enjoyable than when I play on my own and I'm just having fun, which I do. I said do. Which I do play every now and then, just on my own, just for fun. I was actually playing quite a bit the other day on Showdown just to enjoy myself a little bit. Built a couple new teams and just basically had at it for a little bit. But anyway, point that I'm trying to get at, I've been rambling for 3 minutes on this subject and I haven't gotten a point across, is that when I battle with the intent of getting footage, it tends to go, like, there's 3 ways that my battles will go. And I believe I can catch a Pokemon on this route, so I'm going to try not to walk around the grass too much until I'm done talking. Anyway, there's basically 3 ways the battle will go. I either completely destroy my opponent, and obviously if I just completely destroy somebody, I don't upload that because, you know, I'll upload a battle if I win, if I'm doing, you know, if I do well, but when I'm just completely destroying somebody who has no clue what they're doing, I don't upload that, because the thing is, it's not fun to watch a noob get smashed by somebody who's been playing consistently for a long time. Like, it's not impressive, it's not fun to watch, and, like, I'm well aware of that, and so I don't upload stuff like that. So if I get a battle like that, like, it might be a fun battle and I might have enjoyed myself, but it's not, it might even be worth uploading for laughs or something, but it's not something that I'm going to upload as a consistent upload schedule type of upload. And then the second way that battles tend to go is I get smashed. Either it's because I just found my first Pokemon here, and it's an Abra, so I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this, but I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it anyway before it teleports. Because having a Kadabra would be really nice, and I'm pretty sure you can evolve it to an Alakazam. Alright, awesome. So we caught ourselves an Abra. I'm going to cut the video while I nickname it, because honestly I don't know what I'm going to nickname it yet, so... And then I'll continue what I was saying, so be right back. Alright guys, I've decided to name my Abra Mewtwo 2, just because those of you who played Pokemon back in the day, you know that Abracadabra and Alakazam are basically the best psychic types available in regular play. And then you had Mewtwo, who just made them look terrible, and yeah, that's pretty much it. They're pretty much just, they're great Pokemon, but then Mewtwo comes along and just makes them look like crap, so. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. Actually, I'm going to look at the nature of that thing, because that might be a feature addition to our team if it has a decent nature. A relaxed nature. Which I believe is minus speed plus defense, which is like the worst possible nature for an Abra. But it's not minus special, oops, it's not minus special attack, so I think I will replace our Nose Pass. Finally, this thing is out of here. Okay, and get out of here. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say before was, you know, my battles basically go 3 ways. I smash my opponent, I don't upload those. My opponent smashes me, and honestly, I'm thinking of starting a series involving that. It might catch on, I don't know. It's really dependent on if I can get good battles, because that's the thing, is if, like how I smash my opponents and I don't upload that because they're crappy battles. If somebody beats me, if somebody just completely destroys me, but there's good explanatory reasons and I can make a good video out of it, then I might start something like that. But most of the time, it's just I make shitty plays, and it's not really fun to watch. It's not fun to play, it's not fun to watch. I don't want to watch it back either, because it's like, wow, that was just a bad battle in general. It's really no different than me smashing a noob, because if I make newbie plays and somebody good capitalizes on them, like that, congratulations for them, but it's not a good battle to watch, it's not close, it's not enjoyable. So, I tend not to upload those either. And then, the other type of battle that I usually get is a stall war. And I don't make stall teams, I specifically make hyper-offensive teams for video making for this reason. Even though I prefer balanced, I make hyper-offensive teams with usually 1 to no defensive pokes on the team. And like, I do that for the specific reason that when I make videos, I don't like to have to upload things like stall wars, because they're boring, and they're annoying, and it's not enjoyable to watch whatsoever. And I usually get a lot of people who will try to, like, stall me out with PP or something along those lines, and it's not something that I would want to upload at all, obviously, and I can tell you for myself, I wouldn't want to watch it. So I'm pretty sure that nobody else would want to watch it either. Hell, sometimes I just leave because I'm willing to give up my points, my ranking on whatever simulator I'm playing on, just to not have to deal with it, because I don't enjoy playing that kind of stally battle. Excuse me. But anyway, so yeah, I tend to get those 3 types of battles, and then every now and then I'll get a really great battle where, you know, it'll come down to the wire, where, you know, I'll win based on, like, a random chance of hacks, or my opponent just doesn't have anything to take on Tornadus T. I mean, it's, I like when it comes down to a 2-0 or a 1-0. It's enjoyable to watch because you don't know who's gonna win. And in general, I find that I try to upload stuff in general that is more or less based upon, you know, how enjoyable is the battle, because I don't like uploading stuff that is, like I said, boring or one-sided completely, because, like, obviously nobody wants to see that. I know for a fact I wouldn't want to see that, so why would anybody else want to see that? And that's how I look at it. If I wouldn't want to see a battle, I don't think anybody else would want to either. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. But anyway, yeah, I'm not trying to make, like, excuses as to why I haven't uploaded, but I'm just putting that out there, and I really have not been enjoying Pokemon that much lately. And it's a matter of, if I don't enjoy it and I force myself to do it, I know it's not going to come out good. So I just tend to not do it when I'm not in the mood, because, like I said, if I want my videos to have good quality, I don't want them to come out like crap. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm not going to get too much into it, I'm just going to sum it up real quick. Well, I'm not going to get too much more into this, because, I mean, obviously, I've been going on with this for like 10 minutes, but, basically, I enjoy playing still, but not as often as I used to, and this Lanoon is using Sand Attack, and I really hope that I don't miss his next dig. Okay. Yeah, I don't enjoy playing as much, but when I do enjoy playing, you know, oftentimes when I'm going to get battles, it's hard to get good battles that don't result in one person getting smashed or just a stall war. So, you know, in the rare battles that I do, I upload. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much that. I don't want to, like I said, I'm done talking about that now. I'm gonna end that conversation and that topic because obviously I don't want to talk about it for the whole video. Anyway, now let's actually get into this game. For the first time in this whole video, let's actually talk about what's going on here. I really don't like the I never liked having the nose pass on my team, mainly because it can't evolve into a Pro Pass. Pro Pass is awesome, but nose pass, not so much. It's kind of crappy. It doesn't really have a great move pool, and you know, if it was a nose pass, that'd be a different story. But like I said, Pro Pass is not the preferred option in this case. And the Abra, I mean, honestly, Abracadabra and Alakazam all have amazing speed. It's their best stat, I think. I think Alakazam might have higher special attack than speed, but I'm pretty sure the other two have higher speed. But anyway, point is it's their highest stat, so even though it might harm their speed a little bit, the relaxed nature, I'm pretty confident that they're still going to be able to outspeed the majority of stuff that they normally would be able to anyway. So I'm not really too worried about that, and like I said, it's not a minus special attack nature, so we should be able to work around that as best as possible. And yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get an Alakazam at some point, which would be really nice because Alakazam is actually one of my favorite Pokemon in game. And I just remembered this thing is level 18, so it's basically going to evolve as soon as it levels up. And also, I think we might have missed out on a Psychic type move because I'm pretty sure that it learns at level 16. I already battled that guy. I'm pretty sure it learns it at level 16, so if we did lose out on that, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but fuck. It's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit annoying because I would have liked to actually get myself a Psychic type move early on, that way I can use this thing rather than having to level it up the way that I am now, which is just leaving it in and switching it out and letting somebody else get the kill. But, you know, if that's the case, I can always teach it a Psychic type move later on. And it does learn Psychic type moves through level up as well, so it's not really the end of the world. It's just going to take a little bit more time to get it going, so to speak. Anyway. I feel like I've been rambling this whole video, and I've been trying my best in my most recent videos not to ramble, and this whole video is like based around rambling, which is just like awesome. Well done. Just doing so well here. I did want to actually put something out there for the viewers, whoever is watching this video. I was thinking of doing a black and white one. What's the word for it? Playthrough. There you go. I was thinking of doing a black and white 1 playthrough. But the thing is I don't really know if anybody wants to see it. I know black and white 2 is out, and I know that in general not a lot of people liked black and white that much. I personally liked it, but I've heard plenty of people say that they didn't like it at all. They much preferred other games. And basically my options are between black and white 1 or Pokemon Pearl. And both of those games I really liked. And I really like them more than Fire Red Omega. Obviously, if I started those playthroughs, I would still continue uploading this. It would just give me some more sort of... What's the word that I'm looking for here? It would give me the ability to upload more than just the 3 things that I upload right now, which is Fire Red Omega, Pokemon Online, and Pokemon Showdown battles. And obviously, the more... sorry, I'm trying to think about other stuff while I play. For some reason, it never works out for me. If I have more than 1 series, or more than, obviously, the 3 series that I have going on currently, if I have more than 3 at any given time, all it is going to do is it's going to give me the ability to do more than one thing and enjoy playing more. So, but obviously, if nobody really cares, well, you can't learn Water Pulse. Mewtwo can, though, you piece of shit. Anyway, it would give me the opportunity to have more things to upload, and obviously it might cause me to enjoy playing more. I'm not sure. I mean, it depends on how much I enjoy the series. But yeah, I mean, if you're watching this and you actually give a damn, then, you know, you can leave a comment and be like, hey, that's a good idea, or hey, that's a terrible idea. So, And that also goes without saying that if you even made it through the video so far, because if you probably just closed the video after the rant for the last 10 minutes. So yeah, and that fucking move does nothing. Anyway, but yeah, so if you would like to see a Black and White 2 playthrough or a Pokemon Pearl playthrough, or both, I would even be willing to do both. Holy shit, Mewtwo, don't die. Kadabra is like the least bulky Pokemon that there ever was. Yeah, if you want to see those playthroughs, feel free to leave a comment on it, and I will see what I can do. I mean, if it depends really upon which. Oh no, not Parafusion. Well, I actually dug, but now I have to hopefully get into another. I have to get through it again, of course. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to wait until I get out of confusion. I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm gonna have to wait till I'm out of confusion, because there's no way I'm able to get off a dig. Oh, holy shit, Snowflake, you are a pro. Or did I snap out of confusion? I'm not really sure. Anyway, I can't finish my sentence because I keep getting distracted. If you want to see one of those playthroughs, leave a comment. If not, also leave a comment. Like I want both sides of a discussion. I don't just want one person saying yes. If you actually don't think that I should upload it, then just say no, and I obviously will take that into account when I decide whether or not I want to. I do want to. I want to do a Black and White playthrough for two reasons. One, because it's a little bit more current, and the games that I've been... Well, this is the only playthrough I've done on this channel. It's not very current at all. And, you know, as much as I do like Fire Red, it was one of my favorite games to play. I've played it literally 8 or 9 times, and, you know, obviously it gets old. It really does. It gets old to play the same game so many times, and... Okay, yeah, I do have a ticket. I haven't played this in so long, I don't even remember if I had a ticket or not. Yeah, and it gets old, so it's just a matter of enjoyment, really, because I would enjoy playing Black and White more. And I could attempt to get a Black and White 2 playthrough going on, but that has to do with whether or not... I shouldn't have done that, he probably has Bite. That has to do with whether or not I can find a ROM for it, and I don't want to get too far into that right now on video, but let's just say that if it happens, it's not going to be right now. It'll be in the future when I have the ability to get something for it. So anyway, yeah, so let's just get into this boat here. I'm pretty sure that we get caught on this boat, which is really great, because obviously there's a lot of places in the game that require cut to get shit on. So Meditite, I'm pretty sure Meditite is the fighting psychic. Yes, yeah, okay. It's been so long since I've played that I honestly don't even remember what I'm doing. Like I said, I haven't uploaded the video since last Tuesday or Wednesday, and before that, my last Fire Red Omega playthrough was like a week and a half before that, I think, or maybe 2 weeks even. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this, like possibly 3 weeks to a month. Let me just slow down so I can actually get to the door. Okay, possibly 3 weeks to a month since I played this, so it's a little bit far in my memory at this point. I actually had to look up all kinds of stuff when I started playing. Like, I had to look at all my Pokemon and figure out what they had, what items they had, if they had items or anything, what natures they had, all that kind of stuff, because I needed to figure out what was actually going on, because it's been so long, like I said. But once I saw it, it started to come back to me, and... No, Mewtwo, you fucking dick. That's supposed to be a special attack. Why are special attacks physically hitting? You would think that a special attack wouldn't physically hit. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have Duck Face as a psychic type. I totally spaced that out, actually. I thought that's... Oh, man, fuck. Well... Mewtwo 2 has higher speed and special attack, but Duckface has the dual ice typing, which is amazing. Ice typing is one of the best attacking types, for those of you who don't know. Psychic typing is a meh attacking type, but it also doesn't really have many resistances at this point in the game. Excuse me, seeing as there's only like one steel type, I think, in this game, or at least in the natural version of this game. Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'm pretty sure that the only steel type is Magnemite, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I mean, Psychic is a very good attacking type, but Ice is also an amazing attacking type. And this thing is gonna fucking destroy my face, and I'm gonna risk going into Duck Face, and hopefully he won't go for a Dark type move. Actually, I don't think Nuzleaf is a Dark type. I'm pretty sure it turns into a Dark type when it evolves into Shiftry, and I believe it's Shiftry that it evolves into. Shiftry is actually a really cool Pokemon. If I got that, I would definitely use it on my team, just because it's cool looking and it's a lot different than what you would normally find in the wild. Clefairy, oh my god, this thing is going to take forever to die. That's one thing that I definitely need on this team is a fighting type, but unfortunately, like, there's only X amount of fighting types in the game, and I haven't really found any so far. I should go back to that route that I was just at, that I was rambling on, after the video or something, and just try and see if I can find a fighting type there, because with Psychic typing, Psychic and Fighting have very good coverage. The only thing that they don't hit super effectively, or, I mean, the only thing that they don't hit normally is, and that's ironic that I just got Brick Break as I said that. Anyway, the only thing that they don't hit normally between the two of them is excuse me is Psychic type. So they can't hit Psychic type super effectively, but they can hit normally effectively. Holy shit. Can't think. Anyway, I think you get the idea. They have good coverage. And also considering I have other Pokemon to deal with stuff, so it's not really an issue. It would be better to get a Dark type though, to go with a Fighting type, considering that Dark type and Fighting type literally have perfect coverage. Obviously, it depends upon, like, dual typing can always fuck that kind of stuff up, but oh, thank you, I finally learned the Psychic move. Not that it's really been that long, but it's nice anyway. Anyway, yeah, Fighting and Psychic have really good coverage, but Fighting and Dark have perfect type coverage. It like I said, if dual typings are involved, then there's always a way to get around pretty much every dual typing attack, as far as I know, anyway. Especially when you include abilities, like for example, the Dragon and Fire combination are unresisted, except for the fact that there are Pokemon that, you know, in future generations from this game that I'm playing, that have the ability Flash Fire. And I know that was like the most retarded thing I ever said, the ability to have the ability, but anyway, yeah, so they have Flash Fire, you know, like Heatran has Flash Fire, so it can resist the Dragon and be immune to the fire, so, you know, there are ways to get around it, so it's basically impossible to, Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed something wrong on my keyboard, and unfortunately messed up my recording for a minute, so I had to fix that, and then, yeah, here I am again, so, yeah, I guess that's that. So, anyway, I'm going to train up Mewtwo for a little bit, because, totally forgot what I was talking about before, but I'm going to train up Mewtwo for a little bit, because, he's my lowest level, I think? Either that, or Duckface is my lowest level. Well, he's definitely lower than Duckface, so him and Duckface are like at the same level at this point, effectively. So I'm gonna level them up before I start working on other people. Even though this is a water type place and neither of them have super effective moves on water types, my other Pokemon are Reflect. That's really useful, especially for a Pokemon with such low defense like Mewtwo, or Kadabra rather. And an Ether, that'll come in handy at the Elite Four. So, anyway, what I was saying before is about the dual typings. Like, every dual typing has another dual typing that can resist it. But in terms of individual typings, Psychic and Fighting have pretty good coverage. And same with, like I was saying, Fighting and Dark have perfect coverage across the individual typings. There isn't one type that can resist both of them simultaneously, so yeah, that's pretty much that, I guess. I don't want to ramble about that more because I've been rambling enough this video. Rest. Do I have anything that can abuse rest? I don't think so. No, not yet. I mean, it's possible that I could give it to Snowflake when he levels up, because he's really bulky, but we'll see about that. And yeah, Mewtwo and Duckface are my lowest levels, and both of them are close to leveling up as well, so that's great. So everybody should be level 24 by the time I reach my rival battle, which is great, obviously, because we have already had issues with our rival in this playthrough, and I would appreciate if they didn't happen again. Awesome. Kadabra and Alakazam. Abracadabra and Alakazam all have, oh shit, I meant to change my Pokemon. I was just speeding up too fast. All of them have really great... Oh no, get out. Okay, all of them... I don't know why I went into Duckface, but I guess I do need the XP. What was I saying? I keep just, like, getting off on my own tangents here. Holy shit, okay, yeah, we can't play games. Please kill. Okay, good. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying because I was just too busy getting my ass kicked by Carvana. Oh yeah, we had issues earlier on in the playthrough with my rival, so... What was his name? Is his name Jewface? I'm pretty sure his name is Jewface. Sweet Kiss, is that the Confusion one? Yes, I will take that over Pound. Just because Pound is completely useless. I would prefer, obviously eventually I'm going to learn the one to put things to sleep, and that'll be much more useful, but, you know, Confusion might come in handy at some point. Lock On. That's got a cool little animation. Not gonna lie. Okay, so now, yeah, everybody should be level 24. Oh, is Duckface evolving? Do I want this thing to evolve? I don't even know. Well, whatever. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna have a Jinx now, which is gonna be great, because Jinx is fucking scary powerful. Yay, go Jinx. Oh, now I learn Lovely Kiss. Awesome. Well, holy shit. We have a Jinx now. Like, this playthrough is, like, completed. We're done. No, I'm just kidding, but I didn't realize we were that far into Duckface's evolution. Like, I didn't realize that she was gonna evolve so soon. That's something. I didn't really have any clue that she was that close to evolving. So, yeah, I mean, awesome. Now we have a Jinx, and we have an Alakazam. Oh, I have a Kadabra, rather, sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, we have an Alakazam, or, holy shit, we have a Kadabra, which will eventually turn into an Alakazam. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't speak. I can't use words. It's, like, impossible for me. So, yeah, anyway. Killing that thing, a Krabby. I would like to get a Krabby and hopefully evolve it into that thing, the other thing. The other crab that I can't think of the name of. The one that is bigger than Krabby. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, so we'll just leave it alone. Though then again, it's terrible in this generation because obviously with the fact that the special and physical moves aren't split in this generation. Recover. Yes, please. What do I get rid of? I'll get rid of Reflect, because I never set up Reflect anyway. So yeah, because of the split between special and physical hasn't happened yet, it happens in Generation 4, and this is a Generation 3 game. The sad reality of it is that a lot of Pokemon like Krabby and his evolution, whose name I can't think of, which is retarded, they get screwed because they don't have really much of a physical move pool, but yet they have the stats and the move. I mean, they don't have much of a physical move pool, but their main stats are in physical types of moves and their stab is special. So basically, like, physical water types got screwed this generation. They were greatly improved in Generation 4 mainly because, like, things like Gyarados and Feraligatr. I mean, Feraligatr gets Swords Dance and Dragon Dance, and it gets Waterfall. Obviously that's, you know, some of that comes from the Dream World in Generation 5 and stuff, but I mean, it went from being a Pokemon that was, like, unusable to a Pokemon that now has, you know, so many options. And not only that, but it gets an awesome ability from the Dream World, which hasn't been released yet, but it gets the awesome ability, which is what, Sheer Force, which boosts moves that have a secondary effect by 20%, I think, or 30%, and then remove their secondary effect altogether. So, for example, in using Waterfall, you'll never get a flinch, but it'll be 20% more powerful. So, you know, that's really great for a Pokemon like Feraligatr, or, I mean, basically for anything that carries Waterfall. I mean, having Sheer Force is going to do nothing but help you. Obviously, having those random flinches are nice, but I would much prefer to have the extra power. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling about competitive battling in a regular video, in a playthrough, but, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I can get through. This video is already a half hour long. I really don't want to make this much longer, but I don't know if I'm really going to have much of a choice, because I really want to get my rival out of the way at least. Please don't kill me, Pikachu. Okay. Awesome, and now I have paralysis, so pretty much everything's going to die to Quick Attack. Well, actually not really, because this guy's already dead. Okay, Stardust. I'm pretty sure Stardust has no use except to be sold, so that's cool, I guess. And these guys don't want to battle me. I'm pretty sure there's one other room with people to battle in here. Yeah, these people will battle me. So now we can just basically kill everybody with Quick Attack, because Tweety is just a monster. Look at that, just straight up one hit with Quick Attack. No games, no bullshit, just, no, unfortunately I get paralyzed though, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I guess that's kind of what comes along with getting paralyzed. Oh, that did nothing. Delcatty, why are you so bulky, bro? Or at least it died to the second one, even though I got growled. Awesome, so Tweety's basically caught up with everyone, and who else is level 24? Snowflake, Duckface, and Scooby-Doo. I'm going to level up Duckface because I feel like Duckface will be the most useful. X attack, that's completely useless for me anyway, because I don't use those items. Hopefully this guy will have some stuff that Duckface can just completely destroy. Poliwhirl. Unfortunately, Poliwhirl actually isn't a fighting type. It only becomes a fighting type when it becomes Poliwrath. If it was a fighting type, I would obviously be able to one-hit it with Confusion, but, you know, it is what it is. And a Ponyta, I can stay in, even though I would probably die to a fire type attack. I'm pretty sure that I can. I thought I could one hit this thing, but apparently not. That's okay though, because it just uses Tail Whip on me, which is pointless. So now Duckface is caught up with everybody else. Awesome. I'm actually happy that my guys are going to be all 25 plus by the time we reach the what's its face, the rival, because, you know, the higher your Pokemon are, the easier the rival battle is generally. These people don't battle me, I don't think, so we can get out of here. And I'm pretty sure that these people don't battle me either. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon. I'm not gonna go to the healing up place because I want to keep the paralysis on Tweety. And I have super potions to use, so I don't think that I really need to heal up anybody else. So I think I'm just gonna head right into it. I have no clue what he's gonna lead with. Usually they lead with a flying type. For whatever reason, your rivals tend to lead with flying type, even through like Generation 5. So hopefully I'll be able to take this guy out with my Jinx, assuming that, like I said, he leads with flying type, and he does lead with Golbat, which is perfect because Golbat is weak to both my stabs. So I can basically just pick a move, click it, and he dies. And awesome, and that's a lot of XP as well. And Haunter, let's see, what do I have to take on a Haunter? I have Scooby-Doo, and I don't want Duckface to get too far ahead, so Scooby-Doo will come in, and he has the bite to take this thing out. Oh no, don't fucking get confused, Scooby-Doo. Carry the team for once, Scooby-Doo, please. Good job, and don't get confused for the second time either, because this thing is going to destroy you if you hit yourself. Awesome. Well done, Scooby-Doo. You've just proved that you are an important part of the team. And Grand Bull. A Grand Bull is a normal type. The only thing that can hit normal type super effectively is fighting, and I don't have a fighting type move, unfortunately. Excuse me. Whoa. My computer is having a little bit of a brain fart right now, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that this thing can't really touch Snowflake, being that Snowflake has really great defense and HP stat. I'm gonna use Mudshot just because it's more powerful over time. And I can lower its speed, which is always helpful in case Snowflake is to die. I need to bring in something else or whatever, I don't know. So hopefully we can take this thing out. I'm going to use Dig this time to try and get a little bit more damage in there, that way I don't have to waste 2 more PP on Mudshot. So, Grand Bull is down, and that's why I need a fighting type, like I was talking about earlier. If I had a fighting type, I would be much better off when it came to normal types like that. So, yeah, that's why I need a fighting type. And hopefully this guy doesn't use like Fire Blast next turn. Ember shouldn't do all that much, and it didn't burn me either, so that's great. So now I should be able to take out this Magmar, and this thing was the thing that completely ruined me last battle. Well, not last battle, in the first rival battle, his Magmar completely destroyed me. And I can learn Takedown. Is Takedown better than something that I have? It's 90 base power, so it is much stronger than something like Mud Slap. But it's not really more powerful than Mudshot. After Stab is implemented, I'm not going to learn it. I would rather go with Ground and Water than Ground Water Normal. Even though that might not be the best option for me, I'm going to do it anyway because it is what it is. Cut is really useful. Okay, go away, ass face. Whatever your name was, I totally didn't even check, but it's okay. And my team is pretty much ready to take on the gym, so that's probably what we'll be doing next episode. After I grab Cup from this guy. Okay, come on. Thank you, and goodbye. Now, we basically went through this whole thing just to get caught, but that's okay. We spent the last 20 minutes getting caught, so awesome. I do want to head down here before we leave, though, and I believe there are berries in here. A Peck-a-berry. A cherry berry, I'm not sure that that's useful at all. And a chest of berry, that's useful to wake up from rest, and a great ball. So, grabbed a few items from here, and that's pretty much the end of this video. Next episode, we will be taking on the electric type gym. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that my team is prepared for it. I might do a little bit of grinding. I might get Scooby-Doo. I might get Scooby-Doo up to level 25 to just be on par with everybody else, because there are steel types in that gym which he can be useful for. But yeah, I mean, until then, I guess I will see you next time. Also, sorry for rambling so much in this video. I know that I literally spent most of the video rambling about whatever random crap was coming to mind. I didn't really intend to, it just happened, and I don't know, I'm sorry, I guess. If it bothered you, I'm sorry. If it didn't bother you, then great, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop talking now and just end the video. You can click the buttons on your screen to go to the previous or next video, or you can click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.